your home team. At center, at 6'9", number 10, Miles, number 10.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Harrison in at the 3. Here's Parker. Down low. No good that time. Here's the prodigy. Parker defending. Here's the prodigy. Off target with the 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
4-3. The rebound by the prodigy. Pass to the prodigy. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. There's a screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's the prodigy. Pass to the prodigy. Takes the 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Number 23, Landon.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's the prodigy. Parker defending. Here's Brandon. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to the prodigy. From deep, Jordan. The shot won't fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Fans make some noise.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Have the space there, but it's offline.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Drops in the 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Liberty. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Pass to Parker. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Liberty.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
Howard's checked in for Harrison. Here's the prodigy. He's scoreless. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the prodigy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Davis, he's checked in for Jordan. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Liberty. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's time for an injury report.
He did share some good news. It looks like the injury is not nearly as serious as they originally thought. And this all happening right in the thick of the postseason could be very challenging to overcome. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
You expect Davis to work on his three-point shot here in the NBA, but he's clearly got some good mechanics to build upon.
Parker outside.
Home team foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Howard, pass to Davis. Here's Newman. Throws it up high. Here's Liberty. And it's all from three-point range. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. The 3 is up. Newman can't hit. Parker with it. Puts up a 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 6. Don't go away. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
A moment here for an injury report.
Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. With the final games of the season ahead, this is the worst-case scenario injury for them. Here's hoping they can adjust. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Howard. Not going to go that time. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. Over to the wing. Here's Liberty. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Liberty's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Pass to Liberty. From deep. Drains the triple. Liberty's got his third basket on the night right there.
Oh, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jordan, the screen to the middle. And they're on the break. Shoots from 14. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Harrison. They need this. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I love how Davis sees the floor, especially when he gets it to the open teammates.
Going inside, and he gets that one. Davis has got 5 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
From behind the arc. Liberty can't hit. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
Line for 2.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. He's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Brandon. Here's Liberty. He's got 7. Parker misses the baby hook. Fires the 3. Harrison, no good. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Parker with it. Pass to Brandon. Shoots from 12, and the shot's good. Brandon's got his second bucket on the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Here's Jordan. Brandon with the rebound. Here's Liberty. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Liberty's got 9.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Sinks the tray.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
The 3, and the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Parker passes to Brandon. Parker, a screen on Howard. And is Brandon missing?
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Harrison. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Brandon. Back to Parker. Check by Davis. To the paint. Clock at 6. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan misses.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Brandon. And that makes it 3 for 4. He's looking good.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Then it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the second period. And the Prodigy gets it to go. The Prodigy's got 6 points.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And it's the Prodigy in at the shooting guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Brandon missing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. To the wing, right side. Pass to Parker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Parker. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to the Prodigy. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. The Prodigy's got 11 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Up the floor. Oh, my goodness!
I did not know he could get up like that.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's the Prodigy. 11 points in the game. The 3. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
For 3, Parker, and that's good. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to the Prodigy. From downtown, he buries it from 3. He's got 14.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Pass to the Prodigy. Kidding me? Wow! Amazing! Man. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! That type type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Harrison. From deep, Jordan sinks it from distance.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Parker outside. To win the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 11, taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw is good. Gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. They set the pick. The prodigy. Brandon with a rebound. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Fires for 3. Parker, and that's good. Parker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 30. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Brandon. That's tipped.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
1:58 left in the third quarter. They set the screen. It's a mark. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
1:41 left in the third quarter. And the prodigy gets it to go.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 1:27 left in the third. Pass to Liberty. Knocks it loose. Puts it up from the high post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Got 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Pass to Brandon. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
3.
Brandon's got 9.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Here's the prodigy. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
A nice shot by Liberty. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Brandon from outside the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's the prodigy. Missed inside.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will? Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They set a pick. Here's Parker, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good.
Parker. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Gooding is around 55% so far. Outside Davis. Pass to Harrison. Here's the prodigy. Now here's Howard. From outside, off the mark. Driving to the basket, hits the jump hook.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the prodigy gets it to go. The prodigy's got 28.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. 16 feet out. Out to the wing. Here's Liberty. He drops it from range.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Snatched up. Pass to Howard. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's the prodigy. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Liberty. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
I just love the ball movement.
Harrison, the pass to the prodigy. Off target from outside. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Oh, there's the alley. That gives him the lead. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, who wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's the prodigy. Parker defending. Tipped. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by, and the shot goes down.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Got a hand on it. Here's the prodigy. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.